Hello, hello. Hi, hi. Welcome to team training. Hello, hello. If you're here, say hello. If you're on the replay, let me know you've watched training. I'm just going to tag the team. I've got fluff on my chin. Let me tag the team. Hopefully you can watch live. I really hope you can watch live. If you can't, that's fine. Watch on the replay. But make sure you watch this video, girls. If you've clicked on this and you've thought, can't be bothered, please make sure you watch this because it's really important. It could be a big change for your business as of September if you do what I'm going to teach you to do today, okay? So, hello, hello. I can already see that one person is here in front of me. So let me just quickly tag the rest of the team. I can see 2 people on. Say hi, it's jumping on, girls. Welcome to today's training. We're going to talk. There's 3 people on. Hell yeah, look at this. Big team turnout. Hello, hello. 4 people. Hello, my lovelies. Hello. Right, this shouldn't take too long, but I'm going to take it all in super, in-depth. Okay, won't let me tag anybody. Is my phone frozen? Okay, it's frozen. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Danielle. Hello, Katrina. And hello, the 4th person who is Kiralee. Hello, hello. So, what we're going to talk about is how we're going to start September strong, okay? First things first to notice. First things first not to notice, sorry. First things first to understand is when I do trainings like this and we're talking about what we're going to do next month. Thank you, Danielle. What we're going to do next month, what you need to remember, okay, which is super important, is that you don't neglect the rest of this month, okay? The worst thing you can do is neglect the rest of what's happening this month by focusing too much on what we're about to do for next month to start the month strong, okay? So if you have been in this business for a while now, or you're just starting, or you have maybe been in a little bit of a rut recently, or you're struggling to get sales or whatever, this training today for you will be perfect, okay? Because I'm gonna go through step by step everything that we're gonna do as of the 23rd of August, leading until the end of August, that will hopefully make all of you at least 25% pink day 1 in September, which will give you a very strong standing to run for pink status in September if you want to. If you don't want to, it will at least give you lots of sales day 1, which is amazing because it means your business is qualified. It means you're going to get a lot of commission, and I've worked out everything in detail. I'm also going to make a post that's going to follow up everything that I've talked about today after this live video in this group with a photo that I'm going to mention that I want you to use, okay? So, like I said, first things first, we have brand new eyeshadows out this month. 8 brand new eyeshadows that every woman loves and needs in their collection, okay? We have all of the collections that are discounted. We have the options to do flash sales. We have the options to give discounted makeup. We've got loads of things that I've already posted in this group this month if you've been following all the trainings, okay? There's loads of flash sales stuff. There's loads this month that you can be doing to make sales, to push, okay? When it comes to the end of the month like this, you don't slow down, you speed up, okay? If you want to do well in this business or get anywhere with it, even if you do this as a hobby or part-time, you need to know that when you work this kind of business, you have to go full in to whatever it is that you do. So if you do this full-time like me, or you want to do this full-time like me, you have to go full in from day 1 till the last day of the month. If you want to do this sort of on the side of what you're already doing, you still have to go full in, but at that level that you want to work at. Does that make sense? But you still have to give you all at that level from day 1 till the last day of the month. So for the last couple of days, the last week of this, girls, again, I'm going to be away with Kerry and Sarah for convention next week for 4 days. So I'm not going to be here to cheer you on for the end of the month, which it kills me, and I will try and check my phone as much as possible, but you know what it's going to be like. It's crazy, it's convention. Hopefully we can come live and we can tell you all the new things that are going on, and we can all go live together in the hotel room to keep you up to date. But I will keep you up to date with everything that happens at convention, but I won't be there to cheer you on every single second of the day, to make sure that you are pushing towards your goals. So make sure that you're motivating yourself, make sure that you're still pushing, okay? And make sure that you're, over the course of the next, we've got like 10 days left, 12 days left or something like that, you are pushing to make as many sales as you can and speak to as many people as you can, and keep consistent with your posts, make sure you're messaging people, use the stories feature, just get out there, okay? So, let's talk Lash Primer, okay? So the Lash Primer is launching on the 1st of September, which I'm super excited about because it's not a product that you're going to have to make somebody replace Does that make sense? When we sell a mascara, we have to overcome the objection that somebody already has a mascara that they like. With the Lash Primer, you're not asking them to remove something that they already like. You're asking them to add one more step into their makeup routine, which takes 2 seconds, so that their current mascara, whether it be ours or not, is amplified by like 50%, right? It's gonna make the lashes huge. I've seen the photos, and if you haven't, like I said, I'm gonna make sure after this live, because this is the photo you're going to use, there's one singular photo of a lady who has incredible lashes, and she's used the primer and the 4D, and her eyelashes are up here. No joke. The primer is not a joke. I've seen it in person. I've seen it in the leadership groups. I've seen it in the elite groups. People using it live. It's not a joke. It's incredible, okay? So it's a product that is going to be easy to sell because everybody needs it. Every woman wears mascara. Every woman wants nice long lashes, and the primer does exactly that, okay? Again, with either our mascara or their mascara. So you're not asking them to change their mascara. You're just asking them to better their mascara, okay? So, Lash Primer training, starting the 23rd of August, so not tomorrow, the day after, okay? So starting this Friday, you are going to need to do the following things, and I've labeled them. Before I get into what we are going to be doing to make sure that we get loads of Lash Primer sales and pre-orders and how we're going to do that, mindset, okay? If you're already thinking, I can't make sales, or I don't make as many sales as everybody else, or I'm still new to this, or I'm struggling to push products, or I'm struggling with this, struggling with that, you are putting yourself in a mindset that's telling the universe that you're not going to do those things. Whereas if you accept the fact that maybe you might not be great at sales right now, you might not be good at sponsoring right now, you might just be doing bits and bobs here and there, that's fine and that's amazing. If you're just speaking to people daily, that's amazing. You should be proud of yourself for that, okay? Because not a lot of people will do that. And again, with this business, consistency is super key, okay? So mindset is the most important thing of all. Know that you can do this, whether you are working your business full to the max right now, or whether you've literally taken 7 months off and you want to get back into it, you know that you can do this, okay? Because I know that you can do this, okay? So I'm just going to break this down before we get into it, but just imagine this, okay? Say from the 23rd of August until the end of the month, which is what we're going to be doing through this whole thing, okay? So we're working from the 23rd of August right the way through until the 31st of August, building this pre-order list. Imagine you get 10 pre-orders, okay? So you speak to family, friends, colleagues, pre-existing customers, you do all the things I'm going to tell you to do, and you get a list of 10 pre-orders, right? You've got all the money, everything's good, and then on the 1st of September, you get 10 primers, lash primers, to put through in one big order. Fantastic, right? Literally, this is what dreams are made of. Hashtag Lizzie McGuire, okay? 10 pre-orders is £190, English pounds, okay? Now, what that equates to in PRS is 240 PRS. Okay, does that make sense? So when you work out, okay, I'm not going to go through how you work it out because it just, there's no point of me, hold on, let me just change something on my laptop. There's no point of me changing it because, no worries, lovely, good night. I'll figure this out for you in a second, okay? Let me just, 2, 4, 6, 4, 8, 12, 7, 20. Okay. Sorry, just bear with me. I just realized that I was doing something in a different way, and now I'm just changing it so I can tell you the actual way that I want you to do it. I've just read what I did for my notes and I've realized it's not correct. So let me just correct it, and then what we can do, 60. Okay, there we go. Right, so imagine you have 10 pre-orders, okay? 10 pre-orders is 190 English pounds worth or $240 worth of sales, day one, right? You sell 10 primers, you have already done all of that. That's incredible, right? 240 PRS will have you qualified, so $125 in sales or more throughout the month, day one, right? You'll be qualified day one, which is incredible, okay? Qualifying your business every month is amazing. You should be super proud of that. That in itself is 40 English pounds in commission, okay? So you're qualified, you are on 240 PRS day one, and you have made 40 English pounds in commission, which is roughly $50, right? From one big order of just 10 pre-orders, okay? Now, say you really work with all the things I'm gonna tell you to do and you get 20 pre-orders, okay? Now, please don't sit here and think I'm never gonna get 20, okay? You don't know. With all the things I'm gonna tell you to do, and if you stick with them, you don't know what's gonna happen. You might come out with 60. You might beat me. I might only get 3. It depends because, again, it's dependent on how you do it, which we're going to go through, and also what people are looking for right now, okay? And everybody's always looking for something to make their lashes amazing because most mascaras are shit, okay? 20 pre-orders. That's 380 English pounds or 480 American dollars worth of sales day one, right? That's a lot. That's 480 PRS, which means you are 20 PRS away from being 25% pink status. Okay? If you sell 20 pre-orders, you get 20 pre-orders for the mascara. Okay? That's almost 25% pink status day one. That's 80 English pounds or $100 in commission in one order that you would get, and you again are qualified for the month, which is great, okay? Now, again, don't think you can't do this and don't think it's unachievable. Go for the goal of 10, and then if you get 10, go for the goal of another 10, right? That's how you do this. You don't set your goal of 50 and then think, shit, I'm never going to reach it. You set a goal of 10, you achieve that goal of 10, and then if you do achieve that goal of 10, you set a goal for another 10, okay? Work in increments. Don't stress yourself out. It's not that deep. It's mascara. It's lash serum, okay? Lash primer. If you did 30, that's 570 English pounds worth of sales, day one, or 720 American dollars worth of sales, day one. That's 720 PRS. So not only are you now qualified, but you are also roughly 30% pink status, okay? You're roughly 30% pink status, okay? And that's 120 English pounds worth of commission, which is roughly $140 worth of commission, okay? $140 worth of commission in one big order, day one. You've still got the rest of September to work. How amazing is that? When you break it down in the numbers, it sounds amazing. And it is achievable. It really is. Don't look at me, because I know so many of you will look at me now on this live and think he's crazy. He makes lots of sales. I'm not going to make lots of sales. I'm not a big seller. It's not about selling. It's about sharing a product that works. And the way that we're going to go through this in a second is going to help you do that, okay? Work with your team. If you have a team currently, lock arms, okay? Lock arms, work together. If you don't have your own team currently, work with the girls in this group, work with me. Speak up in the chat a little bit more, okay? Talk in the chat. Ask questions. There's never a silly question. Ask questions. I will tag you in the right training. I will answer your questions as best as I can. I will always direct you in the way of something that's going to help you figure out what it is that you're struggling with, okay? You just have to put the time in to watch, listen, and learn, okay? And the whole point of working with the team is so that we can motivate each other, okay? I know that I'm your leader. I hate that word, okay? But I am here to guide you, and as is the rest of the group. If you've been in the group chats before, or in this group or whatever, okay? If I am not available, somebody else will answer the question, always, okay? You're all looking out for each other all the time. Don't be afraid to step up and answer a question, even if you don't know if your answer is completely right, because what will happen is if it's not, somebody will pop in and say, actually, it's this, and then the answer's there for everybody and everybody's learned, okay? But if it is right, you've helped somebody maybe a lot quicker than I might have been able to that day, and that might be the difference between them sealing that sale and not, okay? So work with your team. If you don't have a team, work with each other in here. If you do have a team, lock arms with your teamies, the ones that you've sponsored or who has sponsored you, okay? And work together to try new things and to figure things out. And if something's working for you, put it in the group chat, even if it's one lash primer on a pre-order. If you get one, put it in the group chat and put it in this team group and say, listen, this is exactly what I did. Here's screenshots of the messages if anybody's wondering how I did mine, okay? Talk, be vocal, be open, be honest. Teach us, okay? I'm still learning every day. You can teach me loads. Don't think that you can't, because you can, okay? So work together. So for example, if you work together with your team, let's just put an example out there. Kerry has a lot of teammates, okay? So say Kerry and her downline, who she sponsored, Sarah, and also who she sponsored, Laura, those three work together, okay? They work together, they lock arms, and they do everything that we're about to say and how to do it. Kerry does 20 pre-orders. She gets 20 pre-orders, amazing, okay? That's 480 PRS. And then you've got Sarah that does another 20, that's another 480 PRS. And then you've got Laura, who maybe only does 10 in this case. Laura, I'm not discrediting you, my love, it's just an example. But say Laura does 10, okay? That's 50 pre-orders between three of them. Now, if you do 240 PRS, which is 10 pre-orders, times by 5, yeah? So you've got everybody's pre-orders in abundance now, okay? That in itself is 1,200 PRS day one. That makes Kerry 60% pink day one. That makes Kerry 60% pink day one, okay? And it makes Laura qualified, and she'll receive £40, 40 English pounds commission, and Sarah will also be qualified, but she will receive £80 commission. And then you've still got the rest of the month to smash it out, right? Do you see when you break this down, girls, into increments and segments and work bit by bit, how easy this can be when you work together as a team, okay? Kerry could be 60% pink status day one, just by doing some pre-orders herself and helping her team do the same, and everybody working together to find out what works for them and sharing it with each other, okay? And then imagine this. Now imagine this, okay? Day one comes, you've got all your pre-orders, amazing, amazing. Boom, Melanie drops the kudos. The kudos is 3 products, it's 30% discount. One of those products is the Lash primer, and the other 2 are the Lash serum and any mascara. It's looking very likely that that's going to be the case, girls. It's looking very likely that there will be 3 Lash products, the serum, any mascara, and the brand new primer in the kudos. Again, we're going to go into this more in depth, but imagine you upsell. So on that day, all the ladies that have pre-ordered and sent you the money and everything, again, we're going to go through that. Imagine you've got all of that. Day one, before everything goes on sale, Melanie goes, this is the kudos. It's only 20 English pounds or $20 more, and you get 2 more products. You drop a message, a copy and paste message, super simple to do. Hey, sweetheart, the kudos is out. I know that you've run the pre-order for the primer, but would you consider getting a mascara and a serum as well for just this much more? You upsell. So now you're taking that 19 English pounds or $24 sale of just the primer to maybe a $50 bundle. Now, I don't know about you, but imagine, again, this is all hypothetical, okay? It probably won't happen like this, but just imagine, positive mindset, thinking, putting it out into the universe, you know, law of attraction, I'm gonna do this, I want this, and it's gonna happen for me, okay? Say you have a bundle of 3 for $50. Okay, a bundle of all 3 products for $50, just an example. And you've sold 20, okay? That's 1,000 PRS that you've done on your own. You did 1,000 PRS day one by upselling all those bundles. So you're 50% pink status day one, just with you. Now imagine your team does the same. Like, we have Sarah. So Kerry did 20, she upsold them all to kudos, okay? That's 1,000 PRS that Kerry did. Now, Sarah does the same because Kerry says, hey Sarah, look what I did to make sure that I upsold everything. This is the message that I sent and everybody wanted it. Amazing. So now Sarah does it. And all of Sarah's 20 pre-orders actually want the kudos as well because they need a new mascara and they want to try the serum and it's a good discount. That's another 1,000. That's pink status. Check, day one. Day one, pink status achieved. Pink status is achieved day one. And then we think about Laura. Now, Laura sold 10 pre-orders, and then Kerry and Sarah will come to Laura and say, we just did this and it really worked. Do you want to give it a go? And she'll say, yeah, she'll give it a go. And she'll message all of her 10 people that want the pre-order. And she'll say, it's in the kudos. Would you like to get the upgrade instead for just a little bit more cash? And say all 10 of them say yes. Because she's done 10 and not 20, she gets 500 PRS, okay? So now, not only is Sarah 50% pink status, Laura is now 25% pink status, day one. Okay? Okay, you with me? Just from their own orders. And then obviously because they're both under Kerry, Kerry now has another 500 on top of that, which takes her total team sales, day one, to 2,500. Pink status? Check. First level bonus? Check. Car bonus? Check. All 3 of those things, day one, by working together and selling primers on a pre-order list and then upselling them to a kudos if it's in there or if it's in a collection or anything, okay? Just upselling on the day, okay? That's all they did. Day one, Kerry's pink status and she's almost at blue status, basically. Kerry is 30 lash primers. Kerry's 30 lash primers away from hitting blue status. And between the 3 of them, I'm pretty sure they're going to be able to sell at least 30 more during the entire month by getting the product themselves and demoing it on videos and live videos and posts, okay? How are we feeling so far? Are people understanding this so far? Please speak up. Don't ever be afraid to comment below, girls. How are you feeling about this so far? Is it making sense? Is it feeling achievable? Not in the sense of you're gonna definitely get 20 and you're definitely gonna get to upgrade all of them, you know, because that's not realistic. However, it is something that can happen if you try hard enough, okay? But are you understanding where I'm coming from? Of how easy this can be if we spend from the 23rd of August till the 31st of August doing the things I'm going to teach you to specifically build that pre-order list, okay? That is super, super simple to follow, but super, super, super effective in that it can get you pink, first level, and car bonus day one, okay? So let's move on, okay? How are we going to do this? How are we going to do it? How in the world, then, are we going to do this? I'm going to tell you. You are going to do, this is where you need your notepads, girlies, okay? You need to do one post every single day from the 23rd of August until the 31st of August, okay? One post a day in your VIP group, on your business page, on your main Facebook profile, and on your Facebook story. Okay, so 4 posts every day, but the post is the exact same. So it's a quick copy and paste job, and you're gonna put the same post up every single day. So there's no need to worry about, oh, what am I gonna write today? What am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do that? There's no need. Best thing, it takes people 7 days or 7 times, okay? It takes people 7 times to see something before they decide that they want it, okay? That's just the way that law of attraction works. People take 7 times to see something before they want to purchase it. Best part about that is, from the 23rd of August until the 31st of August, you have 8 days, which means you're gonna expose them to this for 7 days, and then on that 8th day, you will find a lot more people are now open to getting on that pre-order list, because we're also gonna do a countdown, okay? So, 1 post a day, 1 singular post a day, okay, in your VIP group, your business page, your main profile, and your Facebook story. I'm gonna go through in a minute how to do that, so don't worry. Accountability. Accountability is something that is very huge in this business, okay? If you do not keep yourself accountable, you will not succeed. So what I'm gonna do, again, after this live, I've got 2 posts to put up after this, the overview of everything that I've talked about today, with the photo that I'm gonna ask you to use, as well as a second post, which is gonna be an accountability post that I'm gonna stick in the announcements of this group. So whenever you click on this group, it will be straight at the top of the group for you to see. It's gonna be an accountability post. Every single time you get 1 person on your pre-order, you're gonna come onto that post and comment, I got a lash primer, or I've got another person on my list, or I got 1, or just drop a number 1. And then when you get your second one, drop a number 2 in the comments. And what that's gonna do is help us all work out how many we're selling as a team so that we can shout each other out, okay? We're also then gonna be able to use that on our post to say, oh my God, the whole team's already sold 30. You know, it's not even out yet. We've already got 30 from just speaking to people. People are so amazed by it. But it's also gonna be able to keep you accountable, because if you see somebody getting 1, 2, 3, and you're still on 1, if you wanna do well at this, that should fire your ass up to go and get another one, okay? And it's also gonna keep a community going, and it's gonna keep this motivation going over the next 9 days, okay? Well, 8 days in total, okay? So I'm gonna make an accountability post, I'll pin it in the announcements of the group so that every time you get 1 pre-order, you can let us know so we can all cheer each other on and keep count of how many we're selling as a team, okay? The photo, so the post, okay? This is what we're gonna do, this is your post. Again, this is all gonna be in a post in this group after this, so you don't have to worry about writing this down, okay? The post is gonna say on your business page, your VIP group, and your main profile, so the 3 things where you're basically creating a post as opposed to a story, it's gonna say, new product launching 1st of September, ... Drop a heart to find out what it is and how it's making this lady's lashes larger than life. Nothing else. No link, no more information, no ingredients, no this, no that, no claims. Short and sweet, super simple. Nobody's got time to read your bullshit, okay? Short and sweet. You are gonna put the photo, which is basically a lady holding the 4D mascara and the new primer, and her eyelashes come up to here, okay? It's like fucking insane. You're gonna use that post every single day, And then in that post, you're also going to give a countdown. So hashtag 9 days till launch, hashtag 8 days till launch. That's why you're going to be able to copy and paste the same post every day, because the one thing that you're changing is the countdown. So it's not spammy because you're doing a countdown. Okay, understood? So you're going to say new product launching 1st of September, ... Drop a heart to find out what it is and how it's making this lady's lashes larger than life. Photo of her with the 4D and the primer, okay? Because people are going to know what the 4D is, but they're going to be looking at that white tube thinking, what the fuck is that? Because she doesn't have white eyeliner on, okay? It's going to spark interest. Now for the poll option, you're going to put the photo of that lady on your poll once a day, okay? If you have a business page and a VIP group as well, which you should have, okay? If not, make them today, because you've got... The reason I'm doing this training now on the 21st is because I'm giving you all of tomorrow and the rest of today to figure your shit out and get prepared for yourself to start doing this, okay? But if you have a business page and a VIP group, you'll know that they also have the option to use the story. So you can make 3 stories on your main profile, in your business page, and on your VIP group. Sounds like a lot, girls, but it's not, because it's the same thing copy and pasted every single day, okay? So the story one, how is this gonna work? You're gonna put the photo on, okay? You're gonna write hashtag 9 days till launch. That's gonna go above the photo. Then you've got the photo, and then below the photo is the poll option. You're not gonna write anything in the poll. All you're gonna do is use that poll, the left or the right. In the left one, you're gonna put, I need these lashes, exclamation point. In the right one, you're gonna put, how's this possible? Because her lashes are insane, okay? The first one, I need these lashes, you're gonna message them and say, hey sweetheart, new primer launch on the 1st of September. Can I put you down for one? I'm doing a pre-order list. Super easy. The one on the right, how's this possible, is gonna be you saying, hey sweetheart, how amazing are those lashes? They don't even look real, do they? And she's gonna be like, no, how is it possible? And you're gonna say, well, it's our new lash primer, it's launched on the 1st of September. Can I put you down for one? I'm doing a pre-order list. Super simple, super easy. This should be like a do all day, every day for this 8-day period. It should be super easy, super quick, okay? Because you're not doing anything stressful. You're copy and pasting the same post on your stories and on your page and your group and and everything every single day. You can save it in your phone, in the notes of your phone, so you can literally copy and paste it once a day. Just change the date of the countdown, 7 days, 6 days, 5 days, 4 days, okay? And then with the poll option, you're going to follow up. Well, I mean, you're going to follow up with everybody that gives you the hearts on the post. You're going to follow up with everybody that gives you an answer on the poll. Because on the polls, when you go on your stories, you swipe up and it says who's clicked what. Normally it doesn't show you all of it because Facebook's a bitch, but it will still show you some options. And you'll find when you use polls on your stories, a lot more people will connect with you, okay? So, how are we going to build this pre-order list? How are we going to do it? Let me tell you. You are going to make the sole purpose of those days from the 23rd until the 31st to build your list, okay? From the 23rd of August until the 31st of August, your sole purpose in this business is to build that list, okay? Everything you're going to be talking about is mascara. Mascara, 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 mascara. Lash serum, lash serum, lash serum, lash serum. That's all you're going to be talking about. You're going to be doing lives on them. If you can, you're going to be doing pre-recorded mini videos of how to apply the mascara. You're going to be doing selfies, one eye, one not, all that kind of stuff. Again, I'm going to go into that, okay? But you're going to make your sole purpose from the 23rd until the 31st of August building that pre-order list, okay? You're going to set a target, but do not set it low. If you set your target at 5 primers, you're probably not even going to sell 2. You have to shoot above and beyond, okay? Because what do they always say? If you shoot for the moon, you land among the stars. You shoot for 50, you probably get 25, right? So what I would recommend is set yourself the target of 10 and run for 10. And if you manage the 10 before the time is up, do another 10. Set your goal as another 10, okay? Small increments work best, okay? So set the goal of 10 is what I recommend. 20 is a really good goal if you want to just go for it, because 20 is like, setting your goal for 20 is like setting your goal for 20 recruits in a 20 and 30 month. But if that scares you, go for 10, okay? I would just recommend 10. I'm going to go for 10 and then go for another 10 if I can, okay? Follow up. You're going to follow up with all the story replies every single day, and you're also going to follow up with all the replies on your posts every single day, okay? You're going to go live if you are comfortable, okay? If you are comfortable going live, you are going to go live every day in that 8-day period. If you can't commit to 8 live videos, girls, I mean, this training's probably not for you, okay? 8 live videos, 1 a day for those 8 days. And it's just gonna be you applying the 4D mascara on one eye and not on the other one. That's it. Takes 3 minutes, if that. You're gonna get on and say, hi girls, just wanted to show you again because we've got something new coming. As you've seen my post, you know, we've got something new coming. You've seen my countdown. Just thought I'd pop on to show you the 4D mascara again and how amazing it is and why it's revolutionary and why we sold 16 million units of it in 2 hours, how it crashed the website, how we were out of stock for 2 months because we're so popular, blah, 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 blah. Let me show you how it works. You're gonna wiggle, you're gonna twirl, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that. I actually put up a post in our team group not long ago, like a couple of hours ago, of how to use the 4D mascara correctly to get results like this, where your eyelashes look huge, okay? So if you don't know how to apply the mascara properly yet, go and check that post out. You are going to, you're gonna go live with the 4D mascara, only showing how it does one eye, okay? But you're gonna do that on your business page, okay? You can do that on your business page. You are gonna post selfies once a day of you holding the 4D mascara, okay? With one eyelash done and one eyelash not done, okay? You can typically do this after your live video on your business page. Take a selfie, post that on your profile, okay? And all you're basically gonna say is, loving this mascara, love how it makes my, love how it makes my eyelashes look great, or I just love how my eyelashes look with this mascara on, or look at the difference this mascara makes. Something short and sweet, okay? Keep it to 1 sentence. And you're gonna post these at peak times. So when the internet traffic is high, when people are on Facebook. So we're talking 7 in the morning, midday, or 8 p.m. at night, okay? 7 in the morning, 12 p.m., 8 p.m. at night. They're the 3 times that people are on Facebook all the time, okay? Make sure that you do these selfies in good lighting. I have a ring light in front of me right now. If I was to hold the mascara like this and look up, you can see how amazing the mascara looks, right? If you do it like this, if you've got lighting like this, and I go like this, you can't see my lashes because of the shadow, right? So make sure you've got a good light in front of you, or make sure you stand in front of a window so that the light is hitting you on your face. Practice, okay? Practice makes perfect. If you take a photo and you can't see your eyelashes, what I tend to find is when I look like this, you can't see how big they are because of this crease in my eye here. So I'll turn to the side, I'll tilt my head up, and then I'll look upwards, and that's when you can see it the best. So play around, and I'm gonna give you a really good tip as well. Because you're gonna be doing this every single day, if you find that you're a mum, you're busy, you've got work, you don't have the time to be doing a live every single day, which again, I really think that you should be doing for this period, for this to work, but if you can't for one day, for one reason, and you don't have a photo of you in a different t-shirt from that day, okay, what I would recommend is tonight or tomorrow, put mascara on one eye and not on the other one. Put on a t-shirt or a jumper or a dress, okay? Take your selfie. Take this off and put a new t-shirt or jumper on and take a selfie again. And do that 8 times over. Change your t-shirt 8 times, because then you have 8 photos of you in this mascara in a different angle, wearing a different t-shirt, okay? Maybe like ruffle your hair a little bit so it looks different. And what that will do is you will have that in your photo gallery to use as and when you need, and you won't have to worry about taking photos every single day if you don't have the time, okay? Be organized, okay? You know, when the 4D mascara came out, you girls on my team, I sent you all in the group chat 15 photos of me with the 4D mascara on in different outfits. I had hats on, I had glasses on, I had all sorts, right? Do you remember? I did that because it shows versatility of me using it every day, because I will be using it every day, but I don't have time to take a photo every day, right? So build that gallery. Now, the last thing you're gonna do is speak to your friends. Do not be scared to do this, okay? I'm gonna be messaging Nikita's ass every single day when this comes out because she's got amazing eyelashes. Speak to your friends, speak to your family, speak to your work colleagues, speak to your pre-existing customers, and speak to your consistent viewers. If somebody likes your post more than once, they're a consistent viewer. If they comment 1 or more times, they're a consistent viewer. If they're in your VIP group, they're a consistent viewer. If they're on your business page and they've liked it or they've followed it, they're a consistent viewer, okay? Anybody that is giving you any attention is somebody that you will send this message to. Hi beautiful, I need a favor. We have an awesome product coming out on the 1st of September that's gonna revolutionize the way your current mascara works. Key wording. I'm not saying we're bringing out a new mascara you've got to buy. I'm saying we're bringing out something that's gonna make your mascara work better, And they're going to be like, oh, okay, I love my mascara now. And, you know, women are very stuck to what they like with makeup, okay? So if they've got a mascara that works right now and they don't want to change it, and they still, you know, they look because they love it, we're not asking them to change it, we're asking them to make it even better. And they're going to be like, you can't make my mascara better, I love it. And we'll say, well, yes, we can, and I'm about to show you how, okay? So, hey beautiful, I need a favor. We have an awesome product coming out on the 1st of September that's going to revolutionize the way that your current mascara works. It's a lash primer that makes your mascara work twice as good. I mean, the photo says it all. Can I put you down for one? I'm making a huge pre-order list now so that people don't miss out. Kisses. Kisses and hugs, love heart, whatever, okay? And you're going to send her the photo, again, that you're using on your posts of the lady with the 4D mascara and the primer with her amazing eyelashes that I'm going to post in this group afterwards, okay? Understood? That makes sense? And I said in that last sentence, can I put you down for one? That's a very sincere way to ask somebody. And I also said I'm making a huge, in capital letters, huge is capital, pre-order list. Because what you're then saying is, I'm asking you, and you're not the only one that's going to buy it. So I'm not saying, can you do me a favor because nobody's buying it? I'm saying, can you do me a favor? Grab one of these because everybody else is, and I don't want you to feel left out. Okay? Then what do you do when they say yes? What do you do when they say, oh yes, you're going to get a shit ton of no's, girls. You're going to get probably 80% no's, 20% yeses, okay? If you're lucky. You'll probably get 95% no's and 5% yeses. That's fine. What do? We persevere, we don't take it personally, and we message even more people to make up for the lack of people that don't want it, okay? I will spend every day in that period messaging 100 people about this mascara, this lash primer, sending that message to just everybody. Anybody on my Facebook, all 5,000 of my friends, all 17,000 of my followers, just as many people as I can, just sending to everybody, okay? Because at the end of the day, you don't know who is watching in the background, who's just too nervous to speak to you right now, okay? So, what do you do when they say yes? You're going to say to them, thank you, sweetheart. If you could just PayPal me the money for the primer, so 19 English pounds or 24 American dollars, through the family and friends option on PayPal, so that you don't get charged. If they send it through any other way, you'll get charged, okay? So family and friends option, plus 3 English pounds or 3 American dollars for the shipping. And just to let you know, that's discounted, and I will send you free samples with your order, because you should be sending free samples. If you don't have free samples, go get some from the website, okay? They're super cheap. You get 10 face mask samples for 8 English pounds, $10, okay? Super cheap. Treat your customers how you would want to be treated, because if you don't, they're not going to come back again, okay? So, get them to PayPal you the money for the price of the serum, or, sorry, the primer, or the kudos, if that's what it is, and we end up upselling, right? I'm going to get into that in a second. And then also the price for shipping. So what you do is, your PayPal got closed because of sending my family and friends. Bank transfer will work. If you make a new PayPal, that will work as well. I've never, ever had an issue with it coming through family and friends and being closed at all when I get a lot of orders. So should be okay. Should be okay. Anyway, back on track. So you get the money for that, money for the shipping, let them know it's a discounted shipping price because you're getting it in one big order that will come to your home, and then you will separate each product, each bundle, and you will send those again through the mail to your customers, okay? So make sure that you're doing this just for people in your country and your country or wherever you're comfortable shipping to. I'm not going to be taking pre-orders for, well, we're going to do it in a different way, I'll tell you. I'm not going to be taking pre-orders for my US customers because it would cost them a bomb for me to ship it to them, right? So we're going to do that in a different way, which I'm going to go through in a second. So let them know that your huge order of everyone's will be placed on the 1st of September, and as soon as they all arrive to you, you'll ship them first class to their home with a little thank you card in it and a free sample, okay? Now, on the 1st of September, what do you do after you've built this pre-order list? You've been putting the posts out, you've got your pre-order, everything's building, it's amazing, you're ready to put your order in. What do you do? Prepare to upsell, okay? This is what I'm getting in with the kudos. If Melanie decides that the lash primer is going to be in the kudos, you need to be ready with a message, okay, that says, hi, sweetheart, the lash primer that you have pre-ordered with me, I'm putting the order in today, but I just wanted to let you know before I do, there is an option to upgrade with this month's discounted bundle deal. It's in the deal, if it is, okay? it comes with this, this, and this. You get this % discount if you buy it in the bundle, and this is the price, or this is how much more you would need to send me through PayPal for you to be able to get that bundle. Can I interest you? If not, that's fine. I don't mind just getting you the primer. Make sure you say that at the end, because if not, she might get a little bit pissed that you're trying to upsell her even though she's already paid you for something, right? So make sure you're just like, if not, it's absolutely fine, because technically you've already got that sale secure because you've already got her money, right? All you're trying to do is now is get a little bit more money from her. So prepare to upsell. On the day, you need to message all of the people who are on your pre-order list who have paid if the Kudos has the primer in, and offer them the option to upgrade. The message that I had here was, hey beautiful, eek, huge news. The Lash primer is actually in our discount deal this month. It's so-and-so dollars more to upgrade, and you get this, this, this in the bundle. Would you like to upgrade? Orders going in tonight. Make sure the entire process from the 23rd of August until the 31st of August, you are keeping a list of names of every single person that wants to pre-order, every single person who has paid for the pre-order, and that you have their address so that you can ship it to swiftly when it arrives, okay? So, does that make sense? That's what we're gonna be doing, girls. Does that make sense? Have you got any questions while I'm here? Just quickly, because I am gonna send this, I'm going to save this video and send it to the leadership girls so they can share it with their team. So, any questions? Oh. Any questions? Was that helpful? Do you feel a little bit more motivated and feel like you can do this now? And like, if you're going to go for this, give me a hashtag yes in the comments so I know that you're going to work towards this goal with me, okay? Because I'm going to be doing this as well, and I'm going to be taking part in the accountability like I always do, okay? I'm going to be letting you know when I've got them, and if I send a message that doesn't work, I'm going to let you know it didn't work, and if it did work, I'm going to tell you why it did work. Okay, but the thing is, we need to get this done now and get prepared and get motivated, because when convention comes around, I'm not going to be here to motivate you, so you're going to have to motivate yourselves, and I'm not going to be here to answer questions because my phone's going to be switched off, okay? I'm going to be videoing what I need to video, but my phone's going to be off for the rest of the time because I'm going to be focusing on getting a lot of knowledge from convention so I can bring it back to you girls, okay? So, with all that being said, let's smash the rest of this month, okay? There is so much, what are we on, the 21st? There's 10 days left of this month. If you want to go for one of them top spots on our leaderboards, go for it, okay? If you are not doing flash sales right now, what is wrong with you? Flash sales are going to make you so many sales, okay? Flash sales, I did 1,200 PRS in 3 days at the start of this month doing flash sales because the collections were discounted, okay? Take the collection, discount it. I'm not going to go through that because I'm trying to save time here, but there's training in this group, okay? Push forward, make shit happen, okay? Love you all loads, and I'm going to see you all later. Mwah.